Hello, it's me, Angie, in the yarn room. Having coffee as usual in a different room. I wanted to bring y'all along in my spontaneous life. I just saw something and I'll show y'all later. But I may be going in and out of the view because I'm going to be going from here to the yarn room that's just next door. So hang out with me while I get this room ready, okay? So if I happen to miss any of your questions, when I get back on here, I will read them. So repeat them if you need to. Okay. So this room is the room that my daughter, my youngest daughter, used whenever she and her boyfriend had his daughter come over, my grandbaby. His daughter would come and visit. They would stay here the weekend. But now that they have their own house, guess what? I get my room back. And I'm going to show you, let's see. I can just take this as a tripod. And I'm going to turn you around so you can see this room. Okay, so this is walking in from the door. Those are my, let me put my glasses on so I can see the screen. Those are my mannequins. And my zero, oh yeah, I don't know. I may put this zero over here because I'm going to show you a bit. I have a wall. I have a clock there that does not have its batteries in there. And to the left here, of course, Susan is here greeting everyone. I have a mirror here that came from my powder bathroom that I did not like in there, but I would love it in here to have a mirror to look at myself. This is the door coming in, and this is what I saw when I closed the door. This is remnants of Allegra's bedroom when she was a teen and before she moved out. And then to the left here, I know we switched positions here, going in one direction, but one direction. Anyways, hi, thank you for all those hearts. Thank you so much. And don't forget to leave a like for my live here. If you're liking it, double tap your screen. Anyways, this is my extra bedroom that I'm finally moving into, taking some of my things from the craft room over. And right now I'm in the middle of showing you a view from, this is the door. This used to be Allegra's room. There's my jack. At one point in time, I made this for a party, and I hate to throw away all my little decorations that I make. Momentos de crochet, hello. I'm showing you my room, and you're going to find out how crazy I really am. Okay, and so there's a bow that went with him, and in 1 year, he was also my tree topper. Haha. This is my curio cabinet that has a whole bunch of my collectibles, which started with the Barbies that Eddie gave me when we first got married, because I was so poor growing up, I never even had my own Barbie. And then I'm going to make it quick so I can talk to you guys and do some other stuff. And there's a TV here. It's always been mounted here. There's my tub of craft things from the craft shows, and then that tub container that I won. There's a ghost, candy corn dog, candy corn dog toy. But look at this chair. How cute. It's a chair we found in the trash back in 1993. And I remember that date well because I was painting it for my son, Isaiah. And as I was painting it, I also found out that my cousin had been killed in a car accident. So I always remember her in a good light. And then, okay, so the TV, and then here is my curio wall shelf that I just painted gold today outside, and it's gonna house all my Nightmare Before Christmas little tchotchke things. And my friend gave this to me, and I had not hung it up. I think it's already been a year and a half or so. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But look, it's up and it's running because I put a battery in it and I did it all by myself. And here's the window. And I just bought these the other day at the Dollar Tree, and I hung them on either side of the window. So I can either hang some curtains draped or lights. And let's see. And of course, there's a step stool. Oh my gosh. You remember how I told you that we make things for the party like that Nightmare Before Christmas thing? Well, Allegra made this as part of her party stuff. and it is the Mare. And it's a lampshade, and I don't have a lamp to put it on, but it's always been in my garage because I don't want to throw it away. Look at that. How adorable. So now I put it on this chain, and I'm going to have Eddie hang it up there. Wouldn't that look nice? And it's sitting on top of these old suitcases that I bought at a garage sale once. And hi, Lisa Marie. And all these are filled up with my junk journal stuff, mine and Allegra's. One day we're going to sit down here and we're going to open them so y'all can see what we're doing in here. Okay, window. I showed you that. Now this corner is a corner desk. I'll show you this chair in a minute. Let's move it out of the way first. Let's move it out the way. I hope I didn't scuff the wall. I think I did. This desk was left here by Allegra. Guess what, Allegra? It's mine now. It's mine now. She also left these other things on the table. Not the pumpkin. That's my pumpkin. And so I know she said I could keep this. I don't know if she wants me to keep these, but they will be here, and she wants them, she can get them back. But my intent to do this and have it at a craft market of some sort and make tiny little things to go in those bubbles and have them charge them whatever to give them a quarter or something. Like I'll charge $1 to get a quarter, and then you'll get something from there or something like that. I don't know. I haven't figured that part out, but I'm going to do it. This is my pumpkin that I had told y'all that I was still working on for years, and I've just ignored it. Well, I finally put it over here in the room. This is all papier-mâché pumpkin with windows and stuff. And I made these little mice out of cotton balls from the Dollar Tree. Cotton balls and glue and water mixture. And then I glued eyes in there. I still want to like watercolor paint them. Let me put them back in there because I'm going to show you something. So I wish it would be something that I could open, but I don't. I have it where you can lift it. I lift the pumpkin out. You can see all the paper that I used in there. And here is their furniture. I actually made this by hand. Not the best, but my first attempt at making upholstered miniature furniture. This is a pog that I got at a tattoo place. And you can tell that those are things from outside and just some jute string. Hi, Kels. How are you? Thank you. Hi, Sonia. This is a bed I made for these little mice out of things from outside in my front yard. And I want to finish it. So this is why I'm showing you guys. And I did incorporate a crocheted rug for the bottom of on their floor. And I put glue on the back. Wet glue, and it's kind of stiff, so that's great. But look at the floor. You know how I made that? Rectangles of cardboard rectangles cut from a cereal box, and then I cut strips, and then I cut those strips, and then I put them alternately down here. Then I laid a piece of tissue paper on top of the whole thing, and then I painted it gray, and then I dry brushed it white to give it that little accent color. And I got the brick looking stuff here. I didn't finish this because this goes on the outside, and I wanted this like a foyer, doorstep, something or another. So let's put the little rug back. And I'm totally into miniature stuff. I just put it on the back burner. But now I think I'm going to incorporate my crochet with this. Also, when I came in here to clean the room after my daughter left, not clean it up, but move her stuff out and my stuff in, I found something. One day I came into this room and there was a lizard running around. Scared the heck out of me. I was screaming. Couldn't find it. Found it much later. He died and he got petrified. So now he's part of the scenery. I'm going to have to give him a name. And I hope I don't forget his name because sometimes I forget names that I give these little things and they get new names. Okay, let's put the pumpkin back up. There we go. Okay, they're in their house again. Let's put their door back on. Y'all stay in there. I have to figure out, I want them to hinge to come out, right? But it's an odd angle. So we'll have to see how I'm going to put this on here. And then I have this little wooden I made this out of cardboard also, and all I did was score it and then dry brush it the same way I did the floor. And I made wood. I love making stuff look like stuff it's not. And then, dang it, come on, come on. You can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. I keep pushing it in with my hand. There we go. There we go. Let's look in there. Hello there. Hello there. I'll give you your privacy. Okay, and now this wall here, we're moving on to this wall. And this is a sign that my daughter had made for her wedding. And it says our last name, and it has flowers in here. I think I want to stick more flowers in here as we go. I think a flower came out of here, right there, and that's where I found this flower that's right there that was on the floor. So it must have fallen out, and I think it wasn't on the floor, it was up here. And I think Emmy and them found it and put it up there, not knowing where it came from or whatever. And then there's a huge bear. This was Allegra's bear one Christmas, but we kept it. She didn't want to take it with her, and it's going to stay here. It's so comfy. I can throw it on the floor, and I can sit on it. And there's Chi-Chi. We haven't seen Chi-Chi in a while. She's still holding my yarn. She's still holding my yarn. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you, Shima, for reminding them. Hello, Shima. Yes, you guys are great. My moderators are great. This is a day bed. I'm backing up. That I've had here. We had two of these when two of my daughters shared the room. And then Allegra left, and she has her, she left it here. And Emmy took hers. It was in another room. Finally, there's this box. Let me get it. And pretty soon in a minute, I'm going to take y'all with me to go get my crochet so I can sit down and crochet in this room. Anyways, I'm closing this box up because I finally hung it up, Kate. I finally hung it up. Oh, look, I think I just put this in wrong. That's why it was tough. Okay, so I'm going to start saving these boxes. I have also, okay, let's keep going. Pillows, Frida pillows I found at a Goodwill store for like 50 cents. They're covers. And I had pillows, and I put my pillows in there. And now we're back here where we started. Okay, let me open up my, let me turn you around. Woo! Leave me some likes, people. Leave me some likes. Hey, Susan. Deborah, you're crocheting at the moment too? Great. Double tap your screen right in the middle stitches and leave me a like. Okay, I'm going to put this up, and I'm going to keep moving, y'all, so I hope you don't get dizzy. This is my closet that houses all of my holiday items, and I'm going to start storing my boxes up here, too. And I have my wreaths in here. I have my skeletons. I have Eddie's musical stuff in here on one side. It's going to stay here, so I'm going to have to not crowd him in. Everything's going to have to be put up here. Usually when I don't have my, I'm not using my wreaths at the time, I just hang them up here on the door. And let's see, and then this one can go over here. I'm just doing a little organizing. So I can kind of leave that for Eddie there. No, I'm going to put this here. Okay, there we go. Ah, he can still grab his stuff out of there. I have another wreath there. And I have this one here. Let's shut the door. We're going to be in here. Okay, so somebody's showing up, so I don't know who's showing up. Oh, you know what I was going to show you again? Let me switch you around. That chair. It's just long ago, Eddie bought me a whole set of Parson chairs to go on our dining room table because we had a table but no chairs. These things are from 2002, I believe. So what is that, 23 years? I love them. All I do is recover them. I have them everywhere. I think some of them the kids took that they covered up. So, and then this blanket at the thrift store that I found for like $5 or $6. It is a beautiful quilt. And I just put it right here because this is the blue room. And it's going to live on that chair for now. But I want to cover one of these chairs with a whole bunch of crochet items. These are things that I used, the nails I was using to hang up stuff. Let's close it up. And then the dogs are barking. Okay, let's take this back over to the other room. To the yarn room. All right. Instead of taking you with me, I'm just going to let you see me walk down the hallway. Anything else I need to take over there right now? Okay, I'll be right back. Project bags are heavy. Project bags are heavy and full. I'm gonna put it over here because I think I am going to sit on the bed and crochet with you guys for a bit. Oh, I did not show you guys. I have this on the floor. That's a clothing rack. And I want to put that up, assemble it. So maybe you'll see me assemble it in a minute. I might need to take a little break right now. But I want to hang up all my crochet wearables on here. And then I forgot to show you Mr. Ghosty. He lights up. I need to hang him up. He's been in the closet for so long. And there's my spider blanket. What else? Okay, and that's my bag with my pants and some other pants that I started. Okay. So hold on. Stay with me. Yike-a-roonies. Oh, I'm so tired. It takes a lot out of me doing all this. It looks like I do a lot of stuff, but when the cameras go off, flat in the bed or just sitting somewhere doing nothing. So I think for right now, I'm going to move all of these, this rack out of the way so I can just sit down, relax, and crochet. So, and talk to you guys. Okay, here is this step stool. I just put it here for now because I am going to use it again, I'm sure. Now let me just go ahead and I'll put you over here so you can see me working. Can you see me? Okay. I'm just going to be moving all these things. This is enough for 2 racks, I think. So I'll have to figure out which ones go, which ones I'm going to end up using. Because I have 2 racks, but I only need 1. And I need a waste basket in here. And I need a table. Okay, under this bed is a mattress. I'm going to pull it out because I think I would be more comfortable sitting there. It's lower. I'm shorter. I don't know if you can see me or not, but it's under here. There's no blanket on here. I'm going to make it short enough to where I can just like sit a little bit. Let me go get a sheet or something. Really should put like a sheet on it. Let me go get it. Okay. So for right now, I'm just going to put a sheet on it. I don't have the fitted sheet. Just so I'm not just sitting on the mattress, right? Thank you, Deborah. Now you know the secret to staying young. How is that? Oh, collecting all this fun stuff? Maybe. I don't know. Is that what you mean, Momentos, Ana Paula? Hello, Sarah Lomas. How are you doing, hon? I'm showing people my room. So right now, and look, my dog. The minute I shut the door, they want to come in. Okay, is this a fitted sheet? Nah, I don't think so. This is a flat sheet, and I'm just gonna, don't get on here yet, doggy. They're always famous for getting on the mattress when it doesn't have anything on it. Let's cover that up. Wait a minute. Look, see? You can't get on there yet, but apparently you can. Apparently you can. Okay. Cha-cha. Move, Cha-cha. Oh my gosh. And here come the rest of the people. The rest of the folks. Now I'm going to make you lower. How do I make you lower? That's one part. How do you make these legs lower? Oh, you know what? Y'all are learning with me. Oh wait, those are as short as possible, aren't they? No? No, they're not. Okay, good. Good. Sorry. Come on, in here. Oh, it's the wrong one, that's why. That's why. There. Oh my gosh. I have to get up and go get my coffee. Oh my goodness. Okay, so hold on a second. You're gonna have to, oh, thank goodness you don't have to see me rolling on the floor trying to get up. Oh, here we go. Hi, I think I want y'all closer, so I don't know how I'm gonna have to maneuver you guys. And then so y'all can see me. I'm using a different tripod. Let's see. Oh, I need to figure out how to move it. Let's see. No, sorry. That's how we move it here. I guess I have to make it lower, is what I have to do. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted y'all to be a little lower on my level here, hanging out with me. There we go. Oh, guys, I'm so tired. That took a lot out of me. I hung up a shelf. Before I hung it up, I spray painted it. I had to go outside and get the step stool, find the hammers, all that stuff. It sounds like little bitty things, but for me, it's terrible. It just takes a lot out of me. I hung up a clock. I put the battery in it. I still need a battery for this one here. I showed y'all my whole room. I moved out this bed. Hold on a second. I'm going to move out this mattress just a little bit more. I hope I don't drop my coffee. Okay, Cha-cha. Okay, Cha-cha. All right. All right. I'm basically on the floor, guys. Basically on the floor. And I'm going to be crocheting. Don't pay attention to that clock. It has no battery. I don't even know where to put this, so I don't knock it over. I guess I better put my bag here, my crochet bag here. I want y'all to be able to see it too, so pulling stuff out of there. Maybe if I put my coffee in between the legs here. What y'all talking about, people? Is it good on your end? Oh, God. Such a productive morning. I know. Look at this. I'm a little sweaty. Eddie's out getting his hair cut. And I wanted to do a spontaneous live. Double tap your screen there. If you want to leave me a like. My name is Angie. And I'm from the yarn room, but not in the yarn room. I'm in Angie's happy space room. I'm sure I'll give it a different name later. But I'm in here, and this is a room that I'm making my little sitting area. When I invite people over, I want to be able to have them to sit somewhere and crochet. And so I had Sylvia over the other day, but we sat in my crochet room, which is nice because you get to see all of your yarn. But if people are coming over and I just want them like away from everybody in the front room and let Eddie just live out there, nobody's ever in the way when they come, but just small groups of people that I would ask to come over and let's just hang out in my room. So this is where I think I would want them to come and sit. So I may need we would always probably bring in some comfy chairs of some sort. There's this cushion here. The mattress is out. Look at Cha-Cha. And I'm sitting on the mattress pulled out from under the bed. People could be sitting up here. There's a chair right there. We can bring other chairs in. People can sit on the floor if they're young enough to sit there. I don't know. Okay, guys. I hope I have my hook here because I do not want to get up and go look for it again. Dang it, I don't have my hook. Maybe I do. Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's not. Okay, so guess what? I am not going to work on my pants because I believe that I have Sylvia's stuff in here. Where are you, Sylvia? Sylvia! Did I put her hook in here too? Or do I have to actually get up and go look for a hook? There's her hook right here. I gave her a separate one. I'm using the same hook for both of the projects. But she wanted her band to be hot pink. Of course. What a princess. Okay. Is there a bit of a lag? Oh, okay. Well, I hope it got figured out, Sarah. Oh, okay, okay. Not me. It's not me, right, Sarah? Linda! Hello, Linda. I'm so sorry. Somebody else is having a bit of connection problem too. I hope it's not me. I am in a back room that has some sort of, hold on a second. Let me go look. I'm going to go on Do Not Disturb so nobody bothers us. My goodness. Thank you. I'm just in my room, Linda. I was just showing everybody my new little other space that's not my yarn room, my fun room, my Angie room, and what happened here? Where am I working? Oh, that's why. Okay. And so I was just giving you a tour. Now I'm just going to sit down and crochet and hang out with you guys. And I'm working on the band for, remember I told you that Sylvia is going to knit that one project that Linda, sorry, Linda, you're on my mind. With Linda on my mind. Do you remember that song, that Conway Twitty song? Sylvia. Katrina gave me. And Sylvia is going to knit it for me. And I'm like, she's knitting something for me. I guess I better do something for her. And her little eyeballs landed on my pants that I'm working on. You know which pants I'm talking about, right? The crochet pants. For anybody who hasn't seen them yet, here's what I have so far. I can't wait. I have short legs, so it shouldn't take too long. Okay, put that back because I don't know where my hook is for that one. And I don't want to mix hooks because I don't want to end up... This whole bag right here is 2 projects. My pants and Sylvia's pants. So that's what I'm going to be lugging around for a while. And I have to confess something to you guys. Actually, this live was going to be a live to show you my AI project for December. I lost it. I can't find it. It's in a bag. What bag is it in? I'm trying to visualize. I can see the bag sitting next to me in my messy, messy room. Now that my yarn room is getting a little bit cleaner, is a little bit more organized, I can't find it. I know it's probably right there, right in front of me. So as soon as I find it, I'll make the video for you guys. Man, being old is not easy. I have found that I don't think my memory issues and stuff are coming from being old because I'm really not that old, just 60. And I think it's medication induced. You know what I mean? I have to take chemo every day for the rest of my life, and I've been taking it since 2012. So what is that, 12, 15 years? Yeah, I think it's done a little something to my head. But anyways, I'm okay. I'm okay. Just complaining. Just complaining. Yeah. Ooh, I'm at 9 likes. Leave me one more like. Get to 10 so we can set a new goal. Thank you, Linda. Patty67. What am I crocheting? I'm starting my friend's pants like this. This is mine. I'm still not done. These are, I'm going to set it right there so y'all can kind of see it while I'm working on stuff. Let's see. Let's have it like this. Is that going to be okay? Maybe like that. Y'all can see my pants there. Oh, look, another rag one that I did. It was a cap. I'm going to have myself a whole outfit before you know it. I can just get some shoes done, a top done, and all this rag business. Okay, this is great for using all of your scraps, and I'm just digging through things, and if I find a ball of yarn, I throw it into my bag here. It's going to be one of my one of my stripes on my pants or on Sylvia's pants, because that's just the way I'm making them. And this is so I want to use up all of my yarn so I can buy more yarn. I'm on a yarn ban for this year for a while. I'm not giving myself a set time because you never know. I may run out of yarn. Who knows? Okay. This is how I'm making the band, and you just make it as wide as you need for your waist. Then you're going to fold it over, put in an elastic. Well, actually, before you fold it over, you're going to join the ends like this. Say you were this skinny. Say I was this skinny. That's not even, my head's bigger than that. We're going to sew this together, and then we fold it over, put in elastic and a drawstring, and we got ourselves a waistband. Okay, guys, I'm really excited because I did something. I went back to my online store. Oh, these dogs are going to start barking. Sorry. Eddie must be home. And I updated some of my designs. Hey, take it over there. If you're going to howl, take it over there. Go. 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 Go over there and howl with them. All you want, but out of the room. While she's gone, I'm going to shut the door. Oh my gosh. Okay. They got a little quiet. All right. Patty S. Are you Patty the Patty S? If you know what I mean, you will say yes. If you know about artwork, you will say yes. I am working on pants. Fantastic. Goombastic. Hello. I'm at 11. Oh, gosh. Time to set a new goal. 20 likes. Okay, guys? Oh, it's just in the beginning? Okay, great. I'm glad. Aaliyah Crochet. Did I disturb your crochet time? Hold on just a second. Eddie, I'm in the back. I don't know if he knows I'm back here. He'll probably check in on me in a minute. Wild hair. Thank you, Elanders. Come on in. Oh, I thought it was the dog. I was looking there. I told you Eddie would be checking in on me. If Chacha wants to come in, she's welcome to come in. If she's there, hello. It looks good. He went and got a haircut. I'm on live. Now, hey, let my dog in. Come here. You come on, Chacha. Or she want to stay with you? Call her out and see if she wants to go with you. Chacha, you want to come with Dad? Come on. Keep. No. Come on. Okay. Thanks, Eddie. Dogs. My gosh, they're like children. You're crocheting a chunky cardigan? Cool. Is it cold where you're at? Thank you, Shima. I think they will work up fast once I get to them. I'm going to start Sylvia soon, so it doesn't seem like I have to start all over again. The beginning is still fresh in my mind. You know what I mean? Thank you, Isabel. Hello, Anne-Marie. The Chihuahuas are great. You just saw them trying to be wrangled up. Don't forget to leave me a like, people. You know I live for the likes and all these. Play with those emojis. It's free on this. It's free. It's free, people. Thank you, Aaliyah. Sorry, I got your pug all worked up. Fantastic, Goombastic. Okay. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Let me take a sip of coffee. Okay. What was I doing? Working on the waistband and talking your head off. Let's see. Now, how did that happen? Where did that go? No. What happened? How in the heck did I lose this back here? Wait a minute. That's not right. Oh, it's not even I'm pulling on a yarn thing that I thought was mine because it's similar color, but it belongs to another yarn ball. I think that's the one to my pants. Let me keep this to the side. So how are you guys today? Have y'all been as busy as I've been here, or busier because you have more stamina than I do? I hate that back in the old days when I was younger, I used to be able to do this whole room. I would have it painted and arranged by the end of the day. Now I have to do things in little increments and crochet along the way, which is okay. I think it's all right. I'm gonna I want y'all to be able to see what I'm working on. Oh, y'all. Okay. I'm at 12 likes. Thank you. That's all I get. That's fine. I just want to hang out with whoever wants to hang out with me here today as I'm crocheting, sitting on the floor on a mattress that I pulled out from underneath my day bed here in my new Angie fun room. Who knows? I'll call it different things maybe throughout the way, but it's my room that it's an extra room in our house. Finally not being used by anyone, so now I can make it my fandom, collectible room, sitting room, lounge room. And I have plans. I want to move that cabinet that I showed y'all earlier over there. That way it's not so crowded when you first walk in. Everything's in the corner. Have some another chair to be put in here. I might bring in that other chair. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. I don't want it too crowded. I want it to be comfortable. I want to be able to take a nap back here in my day bed. Just throw myself on here and nap. The dogs go in and out. And it's quiet back here because, well, it's only quiet when the washer's not going because the laundry room is right there on that wall in front of me. And it is so freaking loud. My kids used to complain about it and I was like, it's not that loud, you know, blah, blah, blah. And now that I'm in here, I'm like, I should have listened to them. It was true. It is loud. So tell me what y'all are making over there, people. Let me move my... I'm at 13. Woohoo! Thank you. It went well, Linda. That's great. I think you can wash them. You can even wash them by hand by soaking them in some water and then squishing them and, you know, changing the water and stuff like that. But I've thrown my plushies in the wash. It's when you throw them in the dryer, the plushies, that the stuffing gets all yucky looking, you know? Man, my hair. Huh. Anybody else have wild hair like this? Golly, never be tamed. And I don't want to cut it. If I cut it, it would be tamed, but how boring for me. I look like my father when I have short hair. Jennifer, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, Jennifer, when you get a chance later, go back and look at the beginning of this live, because I took you on a whole tour of this new room that I'm sitting in. That is my extra room that I am claiming for myself. I don't think it's fair that I have 2 rooms and Eddie has 1. But, you know, like I say, life ain't fair. But, you know, I kind of feel bad, but he has the front room, which is the computer room. He pretty much can do things up there. I need to tell him he needs to move some of his stuff up there too if he wants to. He can probably keep his musical instruments in there too. He has the front room. He can put the front sitting room to, you know, display his guitars and stuff like that. So he has some room to spread out. But I have an actual room that I could shut the door and not let anybody in. And I, like Jennifer, I was telling everybody that I wanted to use this room as a little gathering room for my friends. I can ask them to come over and sit and crochet with me. You know, I can invite like 5 people maybe. 4 or 5 people can probably fit in here comfortably. Sitting on the day bed, sitting on that little Parson chair, sitting on the bottom mattress down here. We can move it out of the way from here, or we can leave it here. I think it would be a great, it gives me, I can have people come over and not worry about my whole house being clean or whatever, or in the way of Eddie. Oh, yay. Yay, Linda. Now you're working on a pink cardigan, granny squares, 3 different shades of pink. You know pink's my color, Linda. Even though this is the year of the green, pink is always in there. Pink and black. Always, always. Basic colors, pink and black. Nice. And you work so fast, Linda. You're amazing. You're amazing. And Jennifer, you're making a scarf with sleeves. Yay. I'm totally into Valentine crochet right now. So pink and red. After I'm done with these pants, that's what I'm going to be making. Pink and red and white items. Like I told y'all before, my leg warmers and my handcuffs. Someone was laughing about it. I think it was Sylvia that said, Angie's saying she's making handcuffs on her site. Hand sleeve warmers, stuff like that. I have a dog that's wanting to come in here, but maybe she'll go away. Maybe she'll go away. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad, but I'm going to ignore her. I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. Anyways, but those little Victorian looking ruffles that come out of people's jackets, well, they're little hand warmers. I call them hand warmers because they're like leg warmers, but for your wrists, wrist warmers. And I want to make one of those for myself, at least a Valentine one. I want to make my leg warmers. I know y'all probably get tired of me talking about the same thing over and over again, but I can't help it. Golly, there was something that I did get off of my live yesterday and said, I did not talk about it. I think it was about my goal for the year. I can't remember now. I know my goal for the year is to try to use all my yarn. I want to use the scrap balls. I love having my yarn inside the shelves, but the scrap balls, I need to use those up. And I think during this beginning of this year, a lot of us crafters and crocheters, we like to set goals like that because it gets to be a mess, you know, guys. It really does get to be a mess sometimes. And we want to just get organized, and it's a good goal. It's okay if we don't achieve it, but yeah. And I also think I wanted another project, but I don't want to commit myself to anything like a year project. In a year, it should be done. Oh, I think I'll forget about it and probably be tired of it by then. And so I'm not going to do that. But what I was thinking is I want to take one of those Parson chairs or one of my other chairs that needs really bad upholstering and just make little things that I find pieces. You have pieces like this, like laying around that just are not finished and you don't know what to do with them. I want to cover my couch with them, or you have like granny squares that you haven't used, cover them. First, like I like to hot glue onto my Parson chairs. It works really well. Hot glue the pieces on, but you could stitch them on however you want to adhere them on there would be great. And that's what I want to do. So maybe you'll see it, maybe you won't. Who knows? Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. I'm making a band right now for some striped pants, and these are my striped pants that I'm working on right now, that I have, that it is in the works. And this is just a spontaneous live with Angie from the yarn room in her other crafty room, fun room. Bless you, Eddie. Okay. I do have a measurement thing, and I do have Sylvia's measurements, but I don't think I'm there yet. Sylvia, will this fit you? Is that big enough for the waist? Just teasing. So I'm not worried right now about any kind of measurements, because I know still have a ways to go before I get to anything that might be her waist size. But I have it written down, so when I feel like I get close, I start measuring how long this is. And yesterday when I was doing my live for the Yarn Talk Monday, I felt kind of scattered again and kind of jittery. And again, I blame it on my medication, you know? Okay. I told Sylvia, I said, what color do you want? And I was pointing to my yarn in my room when she was here visiting. She's scanning the room with her beady little eyes. Yes, I'm talking about you, Sylvia. Now that I know that you do watch, I shamed you into watching my videos. I mean, what good is a best friend if they're not going to watch your videos? Right? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to put where's my other one? Oh, here it is down here. I forgot to put it on my marker up here. So I'm going to count my stitches here to make sure I'm going to the right one. I think this is it. And I don't have my bell if I'm right. And this is it. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woo! Now we're going to move our marker up, okay? Let me turn it around, make our first stitch, our first double crochet, put my marker in. I love these markers. They're easier than the one I have to close. It makes it easier on me. Hi, Lydia. How are you? Jennifer, we would be partying. And by partying, I mean crocheting. You know, that's for sure. I do. I have these glasses in pink, but I have no more pink ones because when I bought them on Amazon, they come in a 2-pack, pink and a black. I wish they would have come in a pink and a pink. But pink and black, and I do like these black ones. My pink ones are all broken. So I did buy some new ones, but I really do like the shape of these that I have not. The other ones are more see-through, but they're green. I bought some green ones because it's the year of the green, Linda. And there's pink ones, purple ones, red ones, whatever. And they're just reading glasses, you know, because that's what I need to see around here. So, yeah, I do have various glasses because first of all, I need them to see. And then why would I stick anything on my face that I don't think is cute? So, yeah. Yeah. So I'm just doing back loops only. I double crochets in the back loops only. On these, when I make these kind of bands, I always go through both loops on the first one and the last one. But all the middle ones, it's back loop only. I wish I could crochet like some people crochet like this. Let's see. I mean, I can, but I'll be here till tomorrow making one row. But I guess if I had learned that way, I think I'm going to make try to practice on this, not when I'm trying to actually finish something. But see, 2 stitches and it took me forever. I would have been done. I would have been done. Let's see. I would have gone to Allegra's. Was it yesterday she invited me to come over? One of the days on the weekend or something, and we just didn't. We have our own lives that we're doing stuff. We're like, okay, yeah, yeah, let's do it, let's do it. Oh no, let's do it in the evening. Okay, let me know, let me know. And then, yeah, we get caught up in doing the things we need. Eddie's truck is still in the shop, so I may be carless. That's funny because I know somebody named Carlos. Carless. If his truck is not done today, he's going to have to take my car to work, and I'm going to have to start begging for rides, which is a-okay for me. Let's see who's going to come pick me up. Or I can just stay in my little room here and not move, make sure that I have everything I need and I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have any doctor's appointments or anything like that. So that could be arranged also. I could be sleeping all day long. That can be arranged also. These days, now that I'm older and my kids are gone, I am what I would say lazy. And that means if I want to take a nap, I'm going to take a nap. If I'm going to lay down, I'm going to lay down in the bed, watch TV, watch my phone, sleep. It doesn't matter. My dogs will be with me, and I don't have any guilt about I should be up, I should be washing dishes, I should be taking care of so and so. Oh, they need me to do their things for tomorrow for school. I need to sign all their papers. Blah 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 blah. Man, I just thinking about it. I'm like, how did I do it? Now I'm like, Angie, I think you need a nap. Angie, I think you need to go get some yarn. Angie, let's go to the Dollar Tree. Angie, let's go crochet. Let's go talk to the people on YouTube. So I'm also recovering from a mini breakdown that I've told y'all many times about. So I'm feeling so much better. It's been a couple of years. So and the reason I started this channel is because Allegra encouraged me and said she would do this channel with me because of my little breakdown that I had, and she knew I was trying to get better, and so this was my therapy, actually, is what it turned out to be. You guys turned out to be my therapy. Y'all helped me along, and I love y'all for it. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. So I don't think we should be ashamed if we have like a little nervous breakdown, as they used to call it back in the old days, or mental health issues, as they call it nowadays, because it happens. And back in the old days, when it happened to women, mostly because, like me, everything just built up on top of you. You were holding the weight of the world, and it just all collapsed, all collapsed. And so back in the old days, they would have put the women in some sort of mental institution and stuff. But actually, all you need is a little tender, loving care. Most parts, I'm sure there were some, people that went a little, off the end there. But if somebody will just hug you, and like my youngest daughter, I felt bad because you guys know that I didn't have a mother my whole life except for the first 9 years, and she was sick most of that time before she passed. I didn't have a mother to love on me. And I think that's the reason that my sisters and I have really had a close relationship, even though we had our issues, about not talking to each other and whatever. When we do, when things happen, we're right there, right? We're right there because we're each other's mother. But I didn't have them like that for myself. And I feel bad because you're never supposed to put your child in a position of them being your mother. But sometimes it happens, and it would happen to me. And my youngest daughter would be my mother. And she even tells me that sometimes. I call her. She's an adult now. I call her every now and then. Hi, Amy. And she knows. She goes, Mom, what's the matter? And then I'll tell her. She's been known to just show up over here, tuck me into bed, and hug me and tell me that she's my mother and everything's going to be okay, and just rub my face and put me to sleep. I don't know what I would have ever done with her. God knew what he was doing when he sent me as a surprise. She was my surprise baby. Woo! I was like, what? What? So first of all, when we were having kids, I told my husband I want 2 kids. And then lo and behold, I had a boy and a girl. That's all what people want, right? Then I had my Allegra. Can you imagine a world without Allegra? My husband, he just wanted another baby so bad. I said, let's think about it. Let's see later. We'll think about it. I don't know what it was, but he must have already known I was pregnant at the time and I just didn't even know it. So that's my little Allegra story. So every time when she needed something or whatever and I was tired, I would tell him, hey, you wanted her. You begged for her. Go help her. You know, just in a playful kind of real statement. But, you know, I love my little babies. I love my babies. Can't imagine my life without any of them. I have 4 of them. The oldest is a boy, and then the other are girls. And I've had the other 3 are girls. I've had 3 official, 1 non-official miscarriage. Let's say 2 official and 2 unofficial, because one of them happened during when I was pregnant with Allegra. And they said it looked like I had just had a miscarriage. And then when they gave me an internal ultrasound, they were startled because there was still a baby in there, and that was little Leggy. And so we think that she had a twin, that I miscarried. That must have not been, you know, a identical twin, because they would have been in the same sex. So anyways, unofficial, but they did declare that I had a miscarriage, and then they found out that I had Allegra still in there, so they changed that. So I'm like, wait a minute. Don't be cheating me out of my babies. I know they're in heaven with my mom. No, 17 likes, and thank you for all those emojis. I love seeing them just fly up. Thank you. Scratch. What is scratch? Thank you. Oh, I'm behind. They do know. Today, earlier, fantastic goombastic, I was sitting on the bed, sitting up, and I had my eyes kind of closed, and I could tell that Cha-Cha wanted something. But I waited. I didn't just give in to her and I knew she wanted to go outside, basically. So I sat there and I could hear her. She would get closer. I had my eyes closed, and then I would hear her breathing on me. And I was like, I didn't give in. And she slowly, I could hear her. She put her paw on my shoulder and tapped me a couple of times. I said, "Aw, yeah." So I'm making her communicate with me, so she tells me, you know. So now I know. So she has been doing that. She's been changing in her personality lately. Hi, Ellie, the creator. Hello, welcome in. I'm behind on my chat. Lydia, I'm working on pants. My scrap pants. This is the waist, drawstring. I'm doing the legs. My legs are short, so it shouldn't take too long to finish these. So I just put them right there behind me real quick. And now right now I'm working on pants, but not mine. So I'll be working on them simultaneously. These are for my friend Sylvia. She's going to be knitting me a shawl. I gave her all the stuff for it. It was a gift from Katrina, my friend Katrina. That lady is so sweet. I can't wait to see her. Today is my in-person crochet meeting. I can't wait to see everybody there and sit with them. I saw them last time we got together, which was Thursday, I believe. We went out to a coffee place during the day. It was New Year's Day. And but I didn't sit next to her, so I didn't get to talk to her. But I did see her and give her a big old hug. I love that lady. But she gave me this kit. She put together a kit for me to make this one shawl that I saw and I wanted. And since I'm not a knitter, that's what Sylvia's going to be doing. She's going to be knitting it up for me. And I'm going to hopefully give her a nice pair of pants to wear. I need to get them done because I don't know how fast she knits. I think she's a pretty fast knitter. So I need to stay on the ball and get these done for her. I already took her measurements. I said, sorry, Sylvia, not going to help you with the crotch area. Measure your own. I hope that wasn't TMI. Sorry, Sylvia. Oh, I don't think Sylvia, she's like me. She probably laughed about that if she's watching. So, you know how you just attract people that are just like you? Crazy, creepy friends is what I have. Hi, Amy. How are you? Okay, you're live at 2. So what time is it? It's in 1 hour, right? I'll be done before then, I'm sure. I'm glad you're going to have a live. I got to go watch it. Okay, so I'm going to probably get my charger or go back to my craft room, my yarn room, and watch you, Amy. Can't wait to see what you have, what you're going to be doing. I need to put together my little supply list of items we need for tomorrow's crochet along. And this is just a spontaneous live that I've had here, showing everybody, Amy, the room that I'm in now. My extra room, my fun room, my Angie puts all her crap that she likes to collect in the room, which is Nightmare Before Christmas, Barbies, pop dolls. There's some bears here that belonged to me and Eddie when we were dating. One's Eddie, one is me. I have a story behind it. And it has anything that means anything to me that is just adorable. I'm going to hang up in here. What else do I collect? I collect Ursula stuff, anything kind of creepy. I'm going to get into, I heard Allegra tell me that she heard that there is a trend that people Google on sites that is going to be the next big thing. So it's the colors that Allegra and I like to use, bright colors, and it's called Gimme Gummy Core. Gimme Gummy Core, and I can just visualize it. It's not a one certain thing. I think it's a feel about it, you know. And okay, I forgot to move my marker up again, so I'm gonna have to do some counting here, people. Now let's move it from 2 rows down. My dog wants to come in. Hold on just a second while I crawl over here. Hold on, Cha-Cha. Come on in. Good girl. No, that's my coffee. Don't you dare. You can't have my coffee. Come here. Come here. Look at Sasa. Say hi to everybody, baby. Say hi to everyone. Say hi, Cha-Cha. This is my little baby. Move that towards the back. So. Well, these meds that I'm on, they only can be changed when, if my cancer changes, you know what I mean? Like they adjust them. But I've been on the same dosage for a while, and we don't like to be changing them because it's working. So you're doing some laundry before going to work, Lydia. What time do you go to work? Remy, hello. Come on in. Oh, look, I'm at 20. Let's make a new goal for 30. I know, right? I want to crochet like that, but I just can't. I'm way behind. My goodness. Yeah. But there are people who do it and they make it look so elegant. And why does it look so it's dainty? You know what I mean? Instead of just this stuff. I'm a knife holder too. I am too, Lydia. Thank you, Skycox. Hello. Come on in and go and subscribe to my channel. My name is Angie. This is not the yarn room, but I'm the yarn room. And I'm in my fun room right now crocheting. So it's still about crocheting. And this is a spontaneous live. I don't usually have a live during this time. My lives are Saturdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. If you subscribe to my channel and put on notifications, you should see it. And I put posts usually before. What are you doing, Cha-Cha? She's like longing to go back outside. Dogs. So you can find me, guys. Melissa, meow. Oh, yes. I love my children. I'm way behind. So welcome in, Melissa. It's good to see you. 100 subscribers, Melissa. You getting fancy on me. I know. They really are therapeutic for us, isn't it? Yes, Melissa, right? Those little babies, those little surprise babies, or ooh, God knows we need them. I know. They're, I don't know. I kind of feel bad sometimes because I'm not as traumatized by my miscarriages as some people are. I just give them up to God and send them up there and tell my mama to take care of them until I see them again, right? I'm just not that devastated by them. You know what I mean? Not that I didn't feel anything, but I'm not devastated. And I felt kind of bad for that. I'm like, what kind of monster am I? I can't even feel that. Can't even cry like these other women are crying, getting tattoos of their babies that they didn't have. And I didn't even name my little babies. I just call them my little babies, my babies. Let's get high on yarn. Hello, where have you been? I caught one of your videos or a live. Do you do lives? I saw you the other day and I was like, where is this lady been? You've been lurking around and I just didn't know it. That's okay. That's okay. Yellow, Amy. I'm saying yellow, yellow. Thank you for all the likes. And thank you for all those hearts. I love it. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Hi, Lori. I know. Go check. Hey, you guys, leave you a link to your channel here by typing in the word drop, D-R-O-P, and your link will be dropped here in my channel. And so, yes, y'all go check out Let's Get High on Yarn. Woohoo! I'm always high on yarn. I'm so sorry. Not sorry. Anna, hello. You'll match your background, LOL. I saw that, Melissa. Yay, you're using cotton though, I saw. Oh. I'm sorry, Lydia. Yes, right? Yasmin, hello. Oh, Melissa, don't make me cry, Melissa. Thank you so much, hon. I don't know why I feel so connected to you, Melissa. And I just check on your channel. You're like one of my little babies. I'm like, oh, what's she doing? Oh, look at her, look at her, look at her. I'm so excited for you. I think because I caught you in the beginning and I can see your growth on your channel. It's awesome. Hi, Nina. Yasmin, I'm working on my pants. See those scrap things right there? They look like shorts right now, but I'm working on the legs. Oh, puppy, Nina. I'm finishing the body for an 18-inch wide sea turtle. Whoa. And then I have to start on the 2-foot long horn cow. Horn cow. I'll do by Feb 1st. I want to see the horn cow. Nina, go leave it a picture of it, or the pattern, whatever, you know, a picture so I can see what you mean, a horn cow. Is it one of the, you know, the longhorns? Is it one of the Highland cows? Rita, I know I'm like so far behind, Rita. I hope you're still here seeing me. Drama world, hello, drama world. Don't draw me into that drama world, let me tell you. You have to work at 4? Okay, okay, Lydia. I am so far behind. Let me go fast. Ooh, Yasmin watching from India. Yeah, Amy's getting ready for her live, and that's going to be on the next hour. Dominique, you're new here. Welcome, Dominique. Let me tell you what to do. Subscribe to my channel. Get the notifications. I'm here on Saturdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays for sure. I do spontaneous lives like I have right now. And all my lives are recorded, and they are up on my channel, so you can go back and check them. You can see from the last one all the way to the first one, or you can start at the beginning and work your way up, but you'll be really tired. You'll be binge watching, let me tell you. Drop. Put on, type in the word drop if you want to leave a link to your channel, and you can do it a couple of times if you need to. You've been raising 4 grandsons, 5 to 10. Bless your heart. Oh my gosh. That is a job. You hear that? That's my washer making that noise. Get high on yarn. Thank you, Dominique. Thank you for subscribing. You have a bunch of yarn scraps, so that'll work out. You're 3 away from 750, Elizabeth. Why did I call you Elizabeth, Amy? Because I saw your name on there. I know who you are, Amy. You guys, we need 3 more subscribers for Amy at least. But let's get hundreds of subscribers. If y'all see her channel, I know you will subscribe. She does a beautiful live. She works on stuff. I get very inspired by her. She's so sweet. She brings out like the mama in me. Yay, Lydia is throwing yarn at Melissa. You know what that means, right, Melissa? They're throwing yarn at you. They subscribed. Yes. A longhorn cow. Ooh, I'm from Texas. I love longhorn cows. Yes. See, Texas A&M as the A&M Longhorns team. The A&M, I thought the Longhorns were UT, University of Texas. A&M are the Aggies. Hi from Portugal, Fernanda. Hello. Welcome in, people. Leave me likes. Double tap your screen or just hit that thumbs up button. Okay, Melissa. I'll see you later. See you on the internet. Bye-bye. Jaya, hello. Thank you. Go and subscribe to my channel. That way you can always find me on Saturdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. I have to think about it. Do you see my eyeballs going? You like my spectacles? Did you hear my tummy? Thank you. Oh, I'm caught up. Oh, Linda, you just subscribed to Amy's? Yay. Amy's a sweetheart. She's going to have a live in a minute at the next turn of the hour. Yes, shout her out. Jamestown, hello. Your name is Amelia Hamperia. Hello. Come on in, people. Okay, I'm supposed to be working on stuff, but why did I get sidetracked? I think because Chacha wanted to come in. And then I started talking to you guys, which is the fun part. So I'm working on a band, a waistband for some pants, some scrap pants that I'm making for a friend of mine. She's making something for me and I'm making something for her. So I hope I have to finish it. I don't feel like this is one of the projects that I'm like, oh my gosh, because I'm working on mine at the same time. And if I get her waist thing done here, it's all pretty easy, the measurements. And then when I get to the legs, it's just going to be crochet, 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 non-stop. And dang it, she's tall. Her legs are going to be long. Mine are going to be so short. So we might get done. I will be done way before hers. My legs are short. My pants look like they're shorts right now, but they're probably down to my knees already. Oh, I wish I had more coffee. I'm going to get off of here in a minute, guys. I've been on here quite a bit for quite a long time. If you want to go back and watch the beginning of this, I was showing you my room and all my little craft, what I was doing to decorate. I painted stuff, I hung up stuff. Really, really cute. I have to show you again. The window little hooks that I put up, do you see them on either side of the windows? I'm either going to hang lights or just a soft kind of drapey curtains, you know what I mean? Something crochet, if I crochet a garland of sort to hang there, that would be so cute. But I don't want it to be too cluttered. So, alrighty, here we go. Chains, put my thing. You guys, have you guys watched Stranger Things? Look, she wants to go out again. And this is the reason I don't let the dogs in. Because they're like kids. They want to go in and out, in and out, in and out. Let me go and let her out. Come on, you want to get out? Come on, let's get out. Go. Gee whiz. So in case you don't know, I'm sitting on the floor on a mattress that slides underneath my bed, and we're just storing it for one of my daughters who has the other bed just like this one, because they had matching beds, my girls. And I said, oh my gosh, I can pull that out. That mattress is so soft. And so I pulled it out, and now I'm sitting on it. I'm using the back of my day bed as my back of my chair, and I feel very comfy in here. I'm going to be crocheting in here and watching TV and stuff, because there's a TV right here. And this is going to be my little haven away from my yarn room. I'm going back and forth. It's not I'm tired of my yarn room. I'm not. I just enjoy having this other room that's a lot less chaotic than that room over there. But I still love to be in there. But I'm spreading my wings, people. Spreading my wings. Good night, drama world. It's 11:45 there. You got to sleep. You do need your beauty sleep to keep up all that beautifulness. Good night, drama world. Katie, hello. Come on in. Jay Walker, I do not have a tutorial for it. I'm just working on it, and I may, do a semi kind of tutorial, because it's basically measurements. This is how I do it. And then I put all of my instructions right there. So I may get to it and write it down after I'm done with it, and let y'all know how I made it, so y'all can make it too. But basically, if you want to start it, you can look at some of my other videos. I've been working on them. Just crochet a band. I make 16, so that means 18 chains and 16 double crochets back and forth until you get the width, what you need to wrap around your waist, wherever your waist is. And then non-stretched, because then when you stretch it, that means it'll go over your hips. So do that. Then you're going to attach these two together when you're done, and you got the length that you want, and it's as big as your waist, and you single crochet it together and then make a stitch around it of the same color. You know, your single crochets, in 2 of them in each row, because you made double crochets. If it was a single, then you would just put 1 in each row. But anyways, and then after that, you just start putting stripes, 1 row at a time. Pretty simple. And you have to measure yourself from your waist, top of your waistband, to where the crotch area starts. Take that measurement, and that's how far down you will make your front of your pants, where it's not attached. It looks like a skirt. You're just going round and round in circles until you reach that area where from the waist to the crotch area, that's how you want your whole piece to be, okay? Your waist and then your crotch area. Let me show you here. So I made this, and then I folded this over, put an elastic in here, put a drawstring in here, and then I just started going over and over, back and forth, not back and forth, round and round in 1 color each round. And then I measured all the way to my crotch area, from the top of the waist down to right here where this green line is. I don't know if you can see it. And then after that, then we make the chain, and that's going to be the measurement of how you get from the front of the crotch area to the back of the crotch area. You have to determine that, and you make a chain, and then you go another row or 2, I don't remember how many, on that chain, and you just go around. Or you can just use that chain and then connect it to the other side and just start going round in circles. So you will do blue here, then you'll do blue over here on this leg. Then when you make the gold here, you will come over here and make your gold round. And then so that's how I did it, by matching the sides. They had each their colors. I did 2 legs at a time. So you're working both legs at the same time, and you match. You don't have to line anything up. Look at that. The thing hit me in the glasses. Okay, so I don't think I have to measure yet, but soon I'm gonna have to start measuring to make sure this is like I'm making this one for my friend Sylvia. So I have her measurements. So if you're making it for anybody, that's the measurements you take. And then at the end, you work from your waist to the floor, your hem, and you change, and you make sure that your pants are that long. And just keep trying them on as you go. And there's some other little things that I have to say, but I won't say it now until I just like really sit down and talk to y'all about it. But basically, get your waistband started. I'm using acrylic. Melissa here is using cotton. So one of my subscribers here is using cotton. So you can use whatever you want. Oh, my thing fell out. Let's put it back in. Okay, there. Lydia, I am in a different room. Look, this is my spare room that finally gave up. My kids finally all gave up and are not in here. And I'm using it as my room as for collectibles. And I'm still organizing it, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fancy. Jay Walker, 1 episode of Stranger Things. You need to watch it. I've watched everything. I finished it. I had a connection with them because I watched it in the beginning when it first started. It was great. Watched all those kids grow up. 28 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Leave me some likes. Double tap that screen. Hit the thumbs up button. Only if you like me. Only if you like me. Don't do it otherwise. Don't fall for that peer pressure, people. And then play with all those emojis on the side. It's free. Leaving me a like is free also. It's very free. And who doesn't like free stuff? I love free stuff. Should have been crocheting like this so you can see me. I'm just working on a waistband. Bye, Jay Walker. Yes, you should, Nina, make a video of you making that longhorn cow. Oh, you can stay a little bit more, Jay Walker? Okay, yay. Stay as long as you can, but if you got stuff to do, get to it. Get to it. Such a relaxing day. Eddie's off today. The only thing we're doing is kind of waiting to hear about his truck. His brakes went out. And also our dishwasher is gone out. So we're going to have to get a new dishwasher. So when I get off of here, I may have to go over there and talk to him and see if we're going to go get one today or not. Or wait till the weekend. Because we can certainly just wash our dishes by hand. I mean, it's only 2 of us. And I guess it will be, you know, motivation to get them dishes cleaned and not built up. Because I hate doing dishes. But they're easy to put in the dishwasher. We could still use it as a rack, for a drying rack. We'll wash them and put them in there, you know. We got spoiled with the dishwasher. I used to think when I was little, we didn't have a dishwasher. I was like, that's kind of like silly. You still have to wash them before you put them in. I mean, you just wash them. You handle them once. It never made sense to me. It still doesn't make sense to me, but I do use them because I just throw them in there and turn it on, and it does seem like it's easier. But, you know. What y'all think about them dishwashers? Them newfangled things? Them dishwashers? Are we just spoiled? I'm at the end here. I see that chat going up there out of the corner of my eye. I'm going to check out what y'all chatting about. Are y'all leaving me some emojis? They're free. They're free. It just lets YouTube know that we're having a party. And by party, I mean Crochet and 29. Ooh. Let's see who's been on here. It has, Amy. Don't get nervous, girl. Just be yourself like you usually are, and it's wonderful. Thank you for my floating heart. Fantastic, goombastic. Thank you. You should do a left-handed one. There's a big need for people to teach people that are left-handed. Let me tell you, Nina, that would be awesome. I mean, I certainly can't teach that because I'm right-handed. So you should. That would be awesome. And just be yourself. I know I was a nervous wreck too when I first started, but now look at me. Can't shut me up. Douglas Radowick. You're left-handed and you've been crocheting for 50 years. Yay! Yes, see what I mean, Nina? You need to get on there. Just take it one step at a time. And it gets easier, let me just tell you. Yeah, you hate doing... Lydia hates doing dishes. Oh my gosh, what kind of weirdo is she? Yes, we're all going to stop by and go visit Amy. I'm going to have to move to my other room. That way I can plug in. Oh, yes, you don't have one either? Now you're the dishwasher. Yes, Nina, I look forward to it. Please go mention something on my channel, on my community page, so I can know where to find you. Nina Lot 8755. Oh, Linda is awesome. She's in Spain. Man, that girl can knit. And I mean, to me, it's like she does things overnight. What did Amy say? That is something wrong with you, Amy? Did something happen? Doing dishes is one of the few chores that I like. Hee hee hee. You're a weirdo, Linda. But I do have a dishwasher as well. You know, when I would wash dishes by hand, it was meditation time. I talked, I worked out problems in my head. I had fights with people in my head, and I'm steadily just washing and reliving stuff and thinking things out. And like I said, arguing with people. I've even said things out loud, and I'm like, I act like I'm actually arguing. You know, things when you think of something afterwards, you're like, I should have said this. That's what I do. See, what did I tell you? She knitted 5 hats in the last 3 days. Dishwashers unite! Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Okay, I'm going to be on here another 5 minutes or so, guys. And then I'm going to get going so I can go get some more coffee, go see what Eddie's up to, and then go hang out with Amy. Y'all go hang out with Amy with me, okay? And I'm going to be working on these pants and stuff. I might put this, once I reach the length that I need on this one, I'm going to start working on my pants. I don't want to let this just sit here too long. Now, my recommendation when you're making the waist and stuff like that, use markers at the first and the last stitch so you always know and you don't mess up. And then you can go a few rows without counting, and then you can go back and count if you think that things are messing up, because you really, because when I made mine, that band was wonky because I started it when I was at a coffee shop with some friends, and before you knew it, the band was like skinny, then fat and skinny, and I was like, oh no. So I got back on track with my yarn markers, my stitch markers, and everything became straight after that. So important tip from the yarn room: use your stitch markers, people. Come on. I've been crocheting for years, over 40 years, and I'm still using. I never used stitch markers before, and my stuff was always wonky. And now they help me so much and keep everything on track. Okay, so I'm making my first stitch, and before I move on any further, I use my stitch marker and I put it in. Well, now I can't even do it, right? There, through my first stitch. Now, I always know where my first stitch is, right there. So when I come back around, that's my last stitch. Well, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. How long have I been here? 90 minutes already. Go back and watch the live if you missed the beginning of this live, if you missed it, because I show you my whole room here. But if you really don't want to see the room, that's okay. I have 30 likes, and I love it. I love it. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Today, look for the, I'm going to post in my community page, or just a post on my channel with all the things that we need for our crochet along tomorrow, which is just a size 6 yarn. It could be a chenille from the Dollar Tree, or just if you have a scrap around, and a rubber band. I forgot we need a rubber band, so I'm gonna have to go take pictures of those things that we need. And or you could just come and sit and watch us, if you're not going to make it along with me, because the video gets posted on my channel and it'll always be there. You can go back and you can pause it anywhere you want. You can make it go super slow. You can turn the volume down if you're tired of hearing me yap, yap, yap. That's a good thing, right? I don't feel bad about my yapping, because you could always turn the page. Turn the page, people. Okay. I'm using Red Heart. Anybody surprised? Anybody surprised? Okay, I'm going to hook this up here. Put it back in my little project bag. Very helpful, Kels. Very helpful. Thank you, Queenie Beanie. I love your name. It tickled me. Did you see? It made me laugh. Queenie Beanie. Yeah, she's going. Whatever the next hour is for you is when she's going. For me, 12:30. So she's starting at 1 my time, 2 her time, I believe. Nice, Nina. You use safety pin markers. That's great. It is great to hang out, Linda. I like hanging out with you, too. I get jealous of your scenery back there. Thank you, Kels. Thank you so much. You crochet too, Z Dravka? Good. You found us. You found your people. Come on in. Go subscribe to my channel. You can find us. We're going to be back on live tomorrow. What time do I usually do? 10 o'clock, I think. I usually do my lives. But I'll post a reminder and a list of supplies that we're going to need for that. Bay and the Babes. You love to crochet, yes. And you just started. Queenie Beanie by Rita. 2 Eastern, Amy says. I keep wanting to say Elizabeth because I'm seeing the Elizabeth on there. Yes, the Mediterranean Sea. Ooh, ooh, you make me jealous, Linda. You make me jealous. Okay, guys. It's dark now. Yes. Not here. It's still daytime. You're on the other side of the world, Linda. Okay, that's the best thing about this YouTube stuff is we can meet with people everywhere, and I totally enjoy it. And thank you so much for joining me today in the yarn room, not the yarn room, and putting up with all my shenanigans and my dog shenanigans. And I am going to see Amy. Amy, do you want to drop your channel again one more time? So if anybody wants to go visit her, she's going to have a live soon. Just wait. I don't know if Amy wants to leave. Amy left a, I think she dropped her channel here. Yeah, Amy's dropping her channel. Nina, it's still morning time for you. It's 11:35. Oh, okay. So you're on the West Coast, maybe? Good night, y'all. Good night, Kels. Okay, there's Amy's channel. Go find her. Okay, guys. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later.